Long ago, in a quiet riverside village surrounded by fields of golden grain and songbirds, there lived a poor potter named Haru. His pots, though simple, carried a beauty that came from love and patience. Each curve, each glaze, each detail reflected the devotion of his hands. But despite his artistry, Haru earned barely enough to feed himself and his frail, aging father. His father, bent with years and weakened by illness, was the light of Haru's small hut. Though he could no longer work, his eyes still gleamed with wisdom, and his words often guided Haru through life's storms. One year, a cruel drought struck the land. The once mighty river shrank into a trickle, fields cracked beneath the scorching sun. The earth grew barren, the air thick with despair. Hunger spread like a shadow, and the cries of thirsty children echoed through the village. The governor, a proud and merciless man who lived in luxury while his people starved, summoned the villagers to his palace. Standing tall and arrogant, he declared, "Bring me a vessel that never runs dry of water, or you and your families will be banished from this land." Fear gripped the people's hearts. How could anyone create such a vessel? Whispers of hopelessness filled the village, and many wept, believing their fate was sealed. That night, Haru sat in the dim light of his small hut, staring at the clay before him. His hands trembled with helplessness. "How can a poor potter save an entire village?" he whispered, his voice breaking. From the corner of the hut, his frail father stirred. His voice, though weak, carried the weight of years. "My son," he whispered, "the earth always hides secrets for those who listen. Shape the clay as you always do, but carve tiny channels along its sides. The river's surface may be gone, but deep below, moisture still lingers. The vessel will drink from the unseen drop by drop until it brims with life." Tears welled in Haru's eyes. His father's wisdom was like a lantern in the darkness. Clutching his father's hand, he whispered, "I will trust your words, Father. I will trust the old ways." All through the night, Haru worked with feverish devotion. His hands, though weary, moved with love and desperation. He shaped the vessel, carved delicate channels along its sides, and prayed with every touch of clay. By dawn, the pot was baked and strong, its surface etched with lines like the veins of life itself. With trembling hope, Haru lowered it into the cracked riverbed. At first, nothing happened. Then, slowly, gently, drops began to gather within. By morning, the vessel brimmed with clear, cool water. The villagers gasped with wonder. Haru carried the vessel to the governor's palace, his heart pounding in his chest. The governor, draped in silk, sneered at first, but when he saw the pot overflowing with fresh water, his eyes widened in disbelief. "How could a young man know such wisdom?" he demanded. Haru bowed low, his voice steady, though his eyes glistened with tears. "It was not I, Lord. It was my father. His wisdom shaped what my hands could not." The palace grew silent. For the first time in years, the governor lowered his proud head. His voice was softer now, touched with humility. "I had forgotten. Youth may have strength, but age carries the wisdom that sustains us all. To cast aside the old is to cut down the roots of the tree upon which we stand." That day, the cruel decree was lifted. The governor ordered respect for the elders to be restored, and the village rejoiced. Haru's father lived his remaining years not as a burden, but as a revered elder whose wisdom had saved them all. The pot remained in the village square, a vessel not just of water but of memory, a reminder that the past carries the knowledge to guide the future. And so Haru's people learned a timeless truth. Strength may build the body, but wisdom sustains the soul. To honor the old is to secure the future.